Hey guys, welcome to Experience Design. Today we're going to be talking about how to recruit diverse and inclusive participants following a data-driven approach. Let's jump straight into it. Basically, I want us to use the final cost calculator example that we talked about in one of our videos. If you've watched it, you can look for it. Maybe I'll include a link. But yeah, so the first thing is, since we want to recruit, South African participants, and we aiming to get about 12 participants, right? So we had to look at our data analytics and see where our customers are coming from. We can see Gauteng, Western Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, they're leading, and this is purely based on the journey that is closely related to this solution that I want to test. So yeah, I mean, besides just focusing on Gauteng, Western Cape, and KwaZulu-Natal, we can see how our customers are distributed throughout South Africa, and the main aim is to really try to get a few people from the likes of Eastern Cape, Limpopo, Free State, etc., so that we can get a more diverse and inclusive crowd of people to test with. And yeah, and the other thing is to look at the technology that they use, and we can see that based on data analytics, they use mobile and desktop, and the split between the two is almost 50-50 and not so much a tablet. So we will recruit people who are mainly using these devices, and also our designs that we'll test will be only for mobile and desktop. Okay, cool. And so when you look at how people are coming to our website, we can see organic search is quite high, and direct, meaning that people come directly to the site using the the URL, and some they come from social media, etc., right? And yeah, roughly you can see here people are spending around like 1, 2, 3 minutes or so, and that means that the journey that we design shouldn't be too long, right? And ideally, if we could time it, and it should be efficient enough for them to be able to calculate the cost of the funeral within 3 minutes, and to properly consume the entire experience during the time. And yeah, so anyways, I'm going to talk about the other data here, and then we can see the number of new visitors versus returning. Yeah. So when you look at our returning visitors versus new visitors, we can see that most of the people that are coming to our site are actually new visitors, and that means that we can recruit quite a lot of people who are not our customers. Yeah, and then the other thing is to look at the age split. We've got a lot of people around the age of 25 to 34, 35 to 44, and a bit around the age range of 45 to 54, right? So we can see, right, roughly between from age 18 to 54. That's where our bulk of our customers are, and a large concentration between 25 to 44 also, right? Also, so that means, yeah, when we recruit, we need to recruit accordingly, and not so much all people. And yeah, and then also we can see the split between females and male, and also because of diversity and inclusion, we need to also take into account participants from LGBTI community, and maybe someone who's also physically disabled and so forth. Yeah, so that we've got a good balance of participants. And yeah, so beyond just looking at data, right, we also need to think about, you know, the events that people have experienced, and just to make sure that we recruit people who have relevant experience, who can give us some insights, and people who can help us to improve the funeral cost calculator. So it's important to make sure that we have participants who have experienced one of the following: buried a relative in the last 6 months, attended a cremation funeral, who's bought a funeral cover, maybe someone who's got no experience or knowledge about organizing a funeral, so that we just get a complete and a fresh view from them, and also someone who's used a funeral director. Yeah, so the main aim really is to get a good diverse number of people who've had different experiences, and so that we can get rich cultural feedback as well. And yeah, I'm sure there are like funeral items that we didn't even include, and I know in some cultures people need to slaughter a cow, maybe sheep or goats, etc., right? And but yeah, I mean, we'll see. And also now, considering that there's even like after tears, and people, they go party, have fun after the funeral. So yeah, I mean, times have changed, so it will be interesting to hear what these participants will share when we engage with them.
Cool, guys. That was it from me. Yeah, basically I'll be like uploading more videos just to help people who are interested, to learn about design in general. And yeah, I'll share as much as I can. And also, if you've got questions, you can just drop them in the comment section, hit a like and follow to get notification about the next video. Cheers.